What's going on, everybody? You know, it's pretty sad what this world's coming to. Here in Cornwall, we got 500 people from out west from the forest fires. They're staying here at the Nav Center in Cornwall. Today we have an advisory to watch the air and everything, and the pollution, because the fucking smoke is fucking affecting us all the way across here in Cornwall, Ontario. I'm not mad at BC. I'm not mad at the fires. I'm mad at the stupid fucking politicians. You guys gotta be the biggest ignorant fucking losers I've ever met in my life. I cannot believe, months ago I made a video on how to solve this fucking whole forest fire issues, earthquakes, fucking tornadoes, all this, the victims, how to help them. I solved it all in a video. And this was months ago, and still we're fucking now, I got a piece of hair on my, I don't know, that was weird. But now we're dealing with this. You know, I recall when Fort McMurray went up, right? You guys all remember that. It was the worst forest fire in Canada history. I mean, millions of acres burned. What did our politicians do? Nothing. Oh, we can handle it ourselves. Look, the solution to solving these issues and to prevent stuff like this from happening is a very simple solution. Utilize our military, you dumb idiots. Fuck. We have millions and millions of people just sitting around who are ready to die for their brothers and sisters in arms and for the people back home. You're telling me that we can't put the fire chiefs and the fire department, with all the firemen, we can't put them in charge and utilizing a strategy and utilizing our military and utilizing the fucking our abilities, transforming helicopters and airplanes and tanks and jeeps and Hummers into fucking firefighting fucking raging machines? But we get hand around a couple $100 million to fucking other countries, though, right? Just like we never had the money in the past to help with our homeless, to help with our veterans, to help with the fucking drug overdoses, the suicides. We never had the money to help them. But we got a couple $100 million just to throw around now. COVID. Gotta love it. So anyways. I hate people who just excuses. It's fucking, I'm so sick of hearing it. So anyways, you guys remember during Fort McMurray, fucking Russia offered to help us. Offered to fucking help us. Could have had that fucking fire taken care of in no time. It's just like now. We can have this fire dealt with within the first week. It could have been dealt with. But no. Can't do that. Don't get the money, don't get the resources, don't get that. But they're all sitting on their asses, but we don't got the resources, even though they're just sitting there. When are you guys going to wake up? This whole university, college degree bullshit, you guys got to get this fucking out of your head, man. You want real change and say taxes. You want real change in our education. You want real change in the police force. You want real change in the health system. You want real change in the police, I was about to say that again. In so many different areas, in our environment, in foreign trade, provincial trade. I can go on and on and on. You're not going to get that fucking change coming from these morons. The only way we're going to get this fucking kind of change for us, the blue collar workers, the lower class, the lower middle class, the higher middle class, for us to all fucking finally get where we're supposed to be fucking at. I'm sorry, but the amount of oil, the amount of gas, the amount of fucking resources that comes from this country. How is it that only a country so massive as Canada, and with the amount of resources, how the fuck do we even have a single homeless person here? Think about it. America is not even our size. Yet they have 300 million people and 3 times as much fucking rich people as we do here in Canada. That we even have people in Canada. There's only 36 million of us. There's more than that in rich people in the States. How's that possible? Considering a good portion of their resources comes from us. How is it that we all don't have a nice savings account from our grandparents' days? from our parents' days. It baffles me beyond imagine because I can't imagine it. It makes no sense. Yet we're always fucking poor, and people are complaining about, pardon me, the minimum wage. At this point, I don't even understand the minimum wage. Why it's still only at 14, considering that we have so many companies pulling so many different damn fucking resources that they can't fucking up our fucking salaries like a good fucking amount. Doesn't make any sense. That's because everything is put in the favor of their buddies. These politicians, that's what they do. They make the deal with the guys. Oh yeah, we got this company coming. But what they don't tell you is they put everything in the company's fucking favor. Well, but Cole, if you don't give them a little something, a little incentive, they wouldn't come. Well, they wouldn't be knocking on your fucking door if there wasn't already an incentive sitting in the fucking ground. So the incentive's already there. It's the material, the items, the fucking whatever they're pulling. It's already there. That's the incentive. Why we're putting so much more into their favor, why they're getting such a tax break and a fucking more of a fucking salary on their end, but yet their workers are barely getting fucking a 50-cent raise. Owns a 10-bedroom house with like fucking 8 bathrooms, a theater system downstairs with a theater room, and of course the theater seats gotta have it all fucking spiffy, but can't give their fucking workers a proper $2-3 raise a year, rather than fucking 50 cents, 75 cents. You guys gotta fucking wake up to this shit. It doesn't take a fucking college degree, psychology, whatever the fuck degree they're holding, it doesn't take it to fucking lead. What takes the lead is just the fucking experience. Because without experience, you don't have knowledge. And if you don't have knowledge, you don't have wisdom. And if you don't have wisdom, you don't have understanding. If you don't have understanding, you don't have compassion. And how can you make an actual fucking plan if you don't understand anything? And that's the problem we got. That's the problem we're facing. The people we're hiring have no experience in the world, in the real world. And that's the issue. To them, life is all fucking flowers and dreams. Because all the workers will make sure their shit gets done first. Everyone's going to make sure that they're taken care of, that their roads are being taken care of, that their fucking lights are being taken care of, that their house is being taken care of, that their property is being taken care of. Everyone's going to make sure that everything just goes smoothly for the fucking politicians. And that's the way it's been working. It's about time we stop that. Let's put the deals in our favor for once. Because right now they're getting filthy fucking rich. And we're still fucking struggling to pay our bills. We're still worrying about our rent. We're still fucking, everyone is. Especially now. Now they've made you more reliant on them. Right? Now they can just do what the fuck they want, because what are you going to do about it? All they got to do is pick up the phone and there goes your fucking life now, huh? Thank you, COVID. They cared about us, they would have fucking stopped the fucking banks and the loan operators and all these people, the brokerages, from taking fucking money during lockdowns, during all this. They would have stopped them, even the bills, everything. They would have stopped because they care about us, right? But did they? Oh no, because their buddies still, the ones that were on the yachts that they got caught fucking hanging out in the yachts on the ocean there. Their buddies fucking needed their money, man. They're all going to go broke on those yachts and those mansions and those islands. And, they're going to go broke. So we got to make sure they got their money. Fuck. They don't give a shit. So, that's how we're going to change it. We're not going to change it any other way, okay? Nothing's ever going to change. Our taxes are going to keep going up. Gas is going to keep going up. This is going to keep going up. That's going to keep going up. You know why? Because they need more. They need it. It's a sickness in the mind. Look it up. Google it. Go to a fucking college. Go to pick up a psychology booklet. It's a fucking sickness, and they all have it. And they're all fucking combating for it. That's why we don't have a fucking parliament where they go in and solve issues or fix problems or anything like that. We got a parliament where a bunch of fucking kids get in a room and fucking have a hissy fit with each other. When are they ever fucking solving anything in parliament? Name one thing. Other than lining up their own pockets, of course. That's why me and my family, we get in the car every weekend when we're not working and shit, and we just fucking go. Because we hit the road. We just came back from Jones Falls. Beautiful place. Suggest everyone to go there if you ever want to take a trip to Ontario. Beautiful, beautiful spot. But yeah, that's why we get out, man. Like, fuck this. The more I do this, the more I can convince my wife to move further north and the fuck away from fucking these politicians and the grasp that they have on fucking society right now. And that's the fucking issue, is they got such a grasp on society. Just take the forest fires for an example. Why are we not utilizing our military? Why are we not reaching out to other countries and having them fly in and flock in? This is not going to cost us a thing. This can all be done voluntarily, just to help each other out. And maybe we'll see the true value in turning and utilizing our military into a earth fighting force rather than fucking let me shoot you in the fucking face. No, we're going to turn them into an earth fighting force now, where it's okay, we got to save people from earthquakes. We got to stop the fucking flow of that magma somehow. We got to fucking, stop that forest fire. Let's fucking come together. If Australia burns almost every fucking year. It wouldn't burn as fucking bad if we all kept an eye on Australia. So we start putting up offices and buildings in different countries that are willing to sign on with us, and we just utilize our military. And the second there's a forest fire, the second there's an earthquake, a tornado, whatever the problem may be, we're there for each other. And we all come together. You think we'd be suffering so badly? You think those fucking people wouldn't be buried alive under an earthquake or the building or whatever? Fucking, you had armies upon armies to fucking come in and save these people, dig them out, to fucking stop the forest fires, to save the animals, fucking ecosystems and their homes and lives, as well as the humans. We have to wake up, because now the problem can't be solved through them. And that's what you all have to realize. It's what you have to come to understand. They will never solve our issues. We are the issue because we have to save ourselves. Because we have to wake the fuck up to this bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. Bullshit. Have a good day, guys.